Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, last episode we entered a lovely submarine in order to head down to the Iron Throne area, which is of course Enver Gortash's secret prison. We saved everyone except for one, Mr. Featherweight Falzen, I think that's his name, didn't quite make it onto the boat. So unfortunately, actually, I lied! He did make it. I don't know how, because he totally stopped moving on my screen while he was escaping, but never mind. He made it onto the boat. So in this case, everyone did make it out. Well, that makes me feel a lot better. And of course, surprise additions. While we were down there, we found Mr. Duke Ulder Ravengard, who is happily, actually, still alive. And kind of randomly Omeluum from the Underdark, so I'm glad he's here as well. I guess I'm going to talk to the Duke last. I noticed the guy who piloted the submarine is no longer down here for some reason. Not sure why that's the case, but let me read this note. Reminder to self. The steam mephits in the starboard pressure tank have bred again, and now there are too many of the blasted things cooking away in there. I need to blow the valve to release 3 or 4 of the vapey bastards. But I can't loosen the exhaust bolt without a number 4 spanner, and mine went over the side when we hit that mermaid. Better see about getting another number 4 from up in Wonders bloody soon, because if that tank blows while we're submerged, it'll be bye-bye Red Hammer, okay? Gonna check the metal crate. Nothing of note. We can sell this. Also, shouldn't you be following me? Yeah, everyone tag along, please. Thank you.
I have a lot on my mind.
Oh, I bet. We just found a bunch of missing people. So, the Mr. Ravengard I will talk to last. Obelia?
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. You saved us. Saved us all. I thought it impossible, but you did it.
I was under the impression I missed one, but it's good.
Our families and the Steel Watch Foundry, to keep them building Gortash's death machines.
I guess that's where we're headed next.
They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
Alright, I'll help the Foundry workers rebel.
Gon smiles on me this day. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else?
Thank you again. May Gon's grace guide you.
That's a bunch of G's. I don't know if I could say that 10 times fast. Zumbo Pumbo.
Listen, lass.
Love your name.
Only a special sort could have done what you did. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ceres Olsen?
My God, I'm glad you showed up. Hopefully Frel's not too worried about me.
I assume he's one of the workers in the Foundry.
Aye. Yous have my gratitude. Truly.
Excellent.
Of course he's going to worry. Frel always worries. God help him.
And yes, I am going to click on everyone twice. I want to hear everyone's dialogue. I'm sure some people do as well. If you don't like it, obviously you can just skip ahead. Centauria.
It was so heroic. My word. I can't wait to tell Scorv what happened. God, I hope he's alright.
I'm sure he's fine, hopefully.
Thanks to you, me and my Scorv might see each other again.
I was going to comment on how she has my favorite hair, and then I realized, right, of course she does. That's why I picked it as my personal hairstyle. You've got an interesting way of sitting. These are the more halflings, right? Yeah.
What they were doing with us was horrid. Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
I can't believe they'd use me to control Drew. My poor sweet wee lad.
I was going to say that was an unfortunate name, but that's a real name in real life. But just spelled differently, so it is what it is. Featherweight Falzen, you're the one who miraculously made it onto the boat, even though you ran out of movement on the upper level.
Featherweight Falzen will be back in the ring in no time. Once my daughter Claw is freed.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
If I got my hands on the bastards that got Claw locked up, a quick 1-2 bang! Out like a light.
Are you a monk, like me? I doubt it. You're a rock gnome, but I don't know what class you are. I don't think you have a class. You're all level 1.
That was amazing! Like one of them old hero stories. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Baldur and Genshu will blow a bleeding gasket when they hear about this. Can't wait to tell them.
Sounds good. Agro Nettles?
Ogro,
Oh.
it's free. Free.
Enchantment?
If only my gladiola was free too.
I'll work on that. Hopefully it's this episode. Phoenix Lubbins?
Bloody hells! I was a goner for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can't wait to tell my spanner about all this. He'll never believe it.
Bring me the Hydro Spanner!
My sincerest thanks, friend. I don't know what possessed you to find us in that place, but I am surely glad you did.
Well, me too, Broccoli Hair.
I need to gather my bearings, then find Jeff. My darling Jeff.
Your thing?
My lady, your act of valor will go down in Gondian history.
Alright, that's a short one. Do you have a family member as well?
Window Ventimere will never die!
Funny you say that, because you're the first one who died in my first run. Flanzy Thornquist.
Still hurts. But thank you.
You're welcome. You're the only one that had the potion of speed, weren't you?
Why would anyone do something so cruel, so heartless? It hurts.
I'm glad that you guys are still alive, at least, despite everything. Hester Biggs?
It's over, right? There's not more cutting. Thank God.
Okay, I don't want to think about that. The torture they went through is probably pretty rough.
Bastard Grindo.
Who?
Carpentry could never be good enough for my brother, could it? Just had to work in a Gondian forge.
I see. Did they just kidnap you all because your family worked there? Or was it because... Or are they working there because they kidnapped you all? Like, which came first? Were they already working there when Gortash took over? Or did they just do, like, forced labor as a result of kidnapping their families? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter much in the long run, but I'm still nosy. I'm still curious. And Omeluum, hello.
Your world's air. I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious.
How are you still resistant?
I owe you a great debt, child of the dark. One I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society.
The what now?
Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
Okay. He's gone. What was that about the Society? What Society? Society of Brilliance. We escaped the Iron Throne with Omeluum. We should find the Mind Flayer once we return to the Society of Brilliance Lodge. Where's that supposed to be? I've never found a Society of Brilliance. I don't even know what that is. It's the first I've heard of it. Okay, sure. I'm glad I found him, but also, how is he resisting the Elder Brain? Because he gave us the amulet or whatever magical item he was using to resist it when we were in the Underdark. And clearly he's not, I mean, he's a mind flayer. He's not like, he's not being protected in the artifact, so I do not know, but that's okay. Was this one actually empty or okay? And so in that case, the last person to speak to will be you, Duke Ravengard.
I'll get to your camp. We'll talk there.
Alright, never mind. Pretend I didn't say anything. So, what about the guy who,
It's over.
who piloted for
It's
us?
finally over. We're safe.
Oh, you guys are all climbing out one by one. Are you guys just gonna chill down here? Hopefully not. Are you the leader for these people?
Thank you.
I assume so, because you're the one who
Pave my path with
who kinda
corpses. Build my
stands
castle
separately
with
from the
bones.
rest. Let me talk to the pilot. Where is he? Red Hammer. So you're not loyal to Gortash then? I'm surprised you helped us. I'm surprised you even like decided to drive all of us back.
Woo! What a ride! I won't forget it anytime soon. And Cap neither. I might have underestimated you before. Won't do that again.
Thanks for the adventure.
You're welcome. I thought you were working for Gortash, but apparently not.
Camp needs all the attention I can spare, for now. But one day, when the world's set back to rights, we ought to strike out together again. See what's out there.
I'd be up for that. This guy seems interesting. Okay. So I've already talked to everyone. I don't think they necessarily have new dialogue now that they're above ground.
If I got me...
No, okay. So with that in mind, we can potentially depart. So they're just going to chill down here for the time being. I guess it makes sense. They should probably hide from Gortash's goons. Oh. Gather your allies. Ravengard is grateful for helping, for us saving him from the Absolute's clutches. He'll stand by our side in the final battle. Good. I'm glad that's the case. I think I'm going to go into our camp and kick out Mazora, though, if she's still here. She's still here. And so is the Duke. So this is a little bit of an awkward meeting, is it not?
I bet you're pleased with yourself.
Yes.
Saving Ravengard and making a fool out of me in a single swoop.
Yes.
Go on. Do your gloating. You've earned it.
Damn right I did. My father is safe and my chains are broken.
He's turning into a Sith! Stop him! If you know, you know. It's a trick. It's got to be. A bargain's a bargain, right?
Indeed. A bargain's a bargain. And the man who skirts a sworn pact is living on borrowed time. For now, you've tipped the scales in your favor. But all it takes is a whisper for me to tip them back.
I was about to comment on, like, why the hell are you so fixated on Will? But then again, she's a demon, and demons are petty, so it is what it is. Detect thoughts. I feel like that won't work on a demon. So what did you mean about tipping the scales in your favor?
Why look for hidden meaning when the words are laid so bare?
Very true.
Besides, now is a time of celebration. I am sure you and Duke Ravengard have plenty to talk about.
Indeed. I can try this, but it's not gonna go anywhere. It very clearly is not gonna go anywhere. She's a demon. She's gonna feel me doing this.
Ravengard will fall. I will strike when the Duke has the most to lose. And I have the most to gain.
I know you'll come for him. Try it, and I'll save him again, and kill you while I'm at it.
Clause A, Section 2. Should Soul Holder choose to abandon his patron, he is freed from his duty. His father, Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard, will be thus fated to die by an enemy's hand.
But it doesn't have to be you.
A sealed pact is mightier than even Asmodeus's ruby rod.
Asmodeus's? That's an interesting way of pronouncing it.
You were ripping it through. You're such a witless little thing. Laugh in the face of the Archduchess Zariel, and she only laughs back. By all means, struggle and seethe when I come for Zariel's prize. Play the hero. Put up a fight. But don't forget who signed away his own father's life when Ravengard's finally bled.
I mean, so far so good. I want you out of here now.
I'm afraid that's not an option. I'm quite stubborn, you see.
Oh yeah?
Take a swing or a stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. One of the perks of being a half-devil, of course.
Fine. Okay, fine. I cannot make her go away permanently. Unfortunate. Let's talk to Will first. I'm sure he's ecstatic. Actually, let's get everyone's comments on the new situation.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Okay, never mind. No comments.
How can I help?
No comments.
Soldier?
No comments. Alrighty then. Will, please tell me you have a comment. Please tell me you have a comment about this.
Father will be waiting in camp. It's about time we talked.
Where do you think we are right now, Will? Alright, I'll just talk to him directly then. Hey. You're back in your armor, I see.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son, a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power.
Interesting
She
music
stinks
choice
of
for
the
this.
place even now. It is exactly what I think.
We should have let you drown. I could just connect the father and son. Ravengard should know the truth, but do I really want to use the parasite for that? I want to avoid using that parasite as much as possible, you know? Your son sacrificed his soul to save yours. He had no choice.
There is always a choice.
Father, please.
Oh, he's gonna do it himself.
There's something
All
I
right,
must
fine.
show you.
Ravengard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
We're all
The
tadpoled
Grand
now.
Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Okay, I don't know if we needed to show him the Emperor part, but
Everything
okay.
I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
It's the truth, Ravengard. Will has always been a faithful defender of the gate.
My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it.
Correct.
You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people.
Uh-huh.
There's something I must ask of you.
Yes. Go on.
Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian.
We've heard about this.
A worm that sleeps beneath.
Yeah, under
It can be
the
called
prison,
upon
right?
in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
Yeah, we've heard about this already. But I guess I have to ask the questions as if we didn't hear about this from Councillor Floric already. A worm? Are you saying there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm.
That is a cool title.
The heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now.
Do we really need the worm now too, though?
Is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur. An ancient epic. Ill-remembered. Dismissed as a mere tale.
I definitely know we've had this conversation before.
You.
Wouldn't you rather wake the dragon yourself?
The legend has it that Ansur will only answer to a proven hero of the city. Until a moment ago, I thought that was me. But is he who rejects his own child a hero? What of he who calls his brave son a monster? You showed me the truth. You showed me that I was the one who turned his back.
Correct.
You showed me that Will may be the future of Baldur's Gate, and well beyond it.
I just realized that the party members behind me are kind of random. They were not with me during that fight, right? Like, I just randomly have Karlach and Gale behind me. Why? Will, what do you make of this? I kind of want to deal with the dragon on our own, yeah.
Baldur's
Or sorry,
Gate
deal with the
stands
Absolute on
the
our
brink
own.
of the abyss. My father was clear. We awaken the worm and take back the city.
Will, you are more valorous than Baldur and himself. May the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate.
Okay, I guess that decision's been made for us then.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
Councillor Floric will be relieved to hear that you're alright.
Hells, Floric. While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock prison.
Rest assured, I've already dealt with that.
By me, even as the Hell's fires lapped at my feet. You must free her.
Already done. Yeah, she's free and gathering allies as we speak.
Tremendous news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me. I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps.
I kind of wish you might send her a letter or something just to let her know that you're okay, because she really, really cared. How did the Absolute cultists capture you?
I was returning from Elturel. My traveling party
Oh, yeah, we know
stopped at
about...
an inn,
Yeah, we've been there.
Rest to lay our heads.
Yeah, we know this.
It wasn't the heat that woke me. It was the scent. Cultists had set fire to the place. I don't remember being taken. Just the smoke burning my throat before I fell. I awoke in Moonrise Towers, inside one of those damnable pods. The rest...
Oh, we saw the rest of it, don't
goes
worry.
without saying.
Yep. And what was your business in Elturel?
A complicated one. I went to greet Elturel's High Overseer, only for the Archdevil Zariel to drag the city into
Oh, so you were there when it happened.
I've
Interesting.
been touched by Avernus. Been a plaything for demons. A tale for other places. Other days.
Now, I do know that the Fall of Elturel is actually like a D&D campaign, right? Is Duke Older Ravengard in that story? I don't really know. But I am intrigued, nonetheless. I read The Legend of Ansur. What do you think of it?
It is no legend. Ansur does sleep beneath the rock and will come to the city's aid when it is in need. He is oath-bound to do so.
Okay. I shall now leave. Wonderful. Will, okay, I guess there's one more conversation with you. I was about to say, I'm glad you're in my party, but your story is now... well, it's not over yet, but I want to do the... Now that I think about it. Save the Gondians, Steelwatch Foundry, or Blade of Frontiers. I should probably do the Blade of Frontiers before going off to disable the Steel Watch, shouldn't I? I know, this is not what I promised. I said I was going to go do the Steel Watch, but here we are. Hey, Will.
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
I'm incredibly distracted by the fact that there's apparently some reflection going on his tongue, which doesn't make any sense considering it is inside his mouth. But it's distracting me because it's not normal. It's an incredible tale. What do you make of it? Did we not have this exact conversation before?
It's not just a tale. It's a history. Consider this. To Wormway,
this is so distracting right there.
Level.
Right there.
That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches.
Sounds good.
This dragon Onsor was Baldur's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Correct. Reunited with your father, how does it feel?
It's complicated.
I bet.
There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it.
That's fair. Expectation, joy. I think joy is good. You've restored family ties and reestablished a deep bond.
Joy. To my father, I was only ever a boy. Incredible that he can see the man I became. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
Fair enough. Time to go. I would like you to remain at the camp. Now, actually no, I can't tell him to do that. I still need him. In that case... Okay, I want to bring Jaheira and Minsk for the to deal with the worm. Like to raise the Guardian of Baldur's Gate, because they're just like such legends in this area. But I also want to bring Karlach because she loves the city. And I want to bring Astarion purely because, well, again, Astarion is sitting at maybe 50% right now in approval. It has never gone up, and I can't manipulate it with gifts or anything. So I don't really know who I want to drop. I have to bring Will, obviously, to talk to the dragon. I think Jaheira, Karlach, and Will. Does Minsk really need to see it all? Probably not. Minsk wouldn't understand the significance anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna go get Karlach, because I'm gonna be bringing Karlach along to the Foundry anyway. But I'll be dropping Will to do it. That is currently my plan. And when I say that, I also have to quickly check their inventories. Will has some stuff. Astarion has a random iron that I literally don't need. Maybe I should just sell it at this point. I'm sitting on so much of it. And there's nothing to use it for, as far as I know. So, temporarily drop Astarion in favor of Karlach, I think. That is my plan.
Copper for your thoughts. No
We're heading out.
Party. What should I do?
You should kick out Astarion.
Now we're talking.
Yes, indeed. Do you have a level up? You do indeed, but it's not showing up on your character page. What? What am I missing? Should there not be a... Wait, I saw the level up button. Okay, maybe she doesn't actually have a level up.
Can't give up now.
Okay, well, I have no idea what's going on there. Anyway, we are now heading over to... Rivington? It's a different region. No, that's not great. Where... It has to be back to... Okay, it has to be back across to Rivington.
Better not be cursed.
Back to Worm's Crossing, yeah. Okay, so it is a different region somehow. It might force me to have a long rest, even though this is literally just down the road. But it is what it is. And then while I'm here, I can look for the Worm's Tooth. Also, I still haven't found the Iron Hand gnomes. Still haven't found them. Maybe I should look around where I last saw them, I guess. At the bridge. Because I definitely saw them throw something, and then they, like, ran off, and I just didn't catch an eye. Or keep an eye on where they were. No, not back to the lower city. It did waste a long rest, which is wonderful. Are you aggroed on me now? You're all aggroed on me now. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Okay. We may be in danger. Distinct feeling, we may be in danger.
Watch this.
How much damage am I gonna do? Okay, that's not a lot. That's not a lot, no. Get mad. Okay, all of the fists are aggroed against me now, so this is not the best. Maybe we should do this last. Yeah, maybe we should go and destroy the Steel Watch and then come back. No, then again, if I do that, it might actually permanently aggro, not aggro, but it might lock me out of doing certain things. So, alright, I'm just gonna do this then. I just don't want to get screwed, and get locked out of doing more things in the game, so. Call lightning? I could, but I don't think it'll be necessary. Hiya! Oh yeah, I love doing minimal damage. So good.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay. We're doing it. Lovely, lovely. Did like no damage. I can make it resonate. Doesn't do a whole lot for me, but that's fine. And then, oh, I need to take out the blaze. Yeah, the caster. The caster. Okay. Look, it's not like I want to kill all of you, Fist, and I know you're just doing your jobs, but look. Unfortunately, this seems like it's necessary. Okay, is that your turn being wasted, or you're good? Okay, that's good. We may as well get started on blasting, so walk immobile. Alright, fine. Just get blasting. Oh, counterspelled. Well, I'm so glad that you're there to do that for me. Worm's Rock. This is where I need to go, right? Yeah, Blade of Frontiers. And Gortash. Is Gortash in here? Maybe I should do this last. What's happening? Okay. Not great. I'm glad you took 0 damage somehow. Get back to it. I know you're slowed right now. I know it's not great. Okay, that's fine. You can zap. Oh, that was your entire move. Okay, great. What can you cast, madam? 36%, 20%. Very, very poor. Very poor indeed. Okay. Aha. Okay, fine. I will awkwardly walk over to the Steel Watch. Is it about to explode? Detonation impending. Aww. Preparing to self-detonate. Okay, was not anticipating that to be a thing that it can do. We may be about to blow up. This was possibly a poor decision. Why do they keep jumping? Very strange. Stop, please. Okay. Yeah, it's not great. Alright, Will. You finally get to get up again. I think it may be time for a Flame Strike. Just saying. Alright, never mind. You can't do anything today. The counterspell. Don't appreciate it. Are you really just gonna stand here, Fist Sarek? What are you even doing? I mean, technically I could do this non-lethally. That is an option. I think I'm gonna take that option. Alright, the explosion, not great. Okay. Who am I saving? Oh, Jaheira. Okay, Jaheira's the one who's down. Fair enough. I can get her up. Or someone else can get her up. So, First things first, we are all going to non-lethal. I don't know how I'm supposed to non-lethal this lady. Concentration survived. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to non-lethal with, you know, a dagger. But sure. I can even do this. Haha, 7 damage. How much did you enjoy that?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna slowly make my way over. Non-lethally. Yep, I know. And now you can slowly run over. Very slowly. I am still slowed, which I'm not happy about. Raging Vortex will hurt me more than anything else. So, what can I even do right now? I can't fly because I'm still slowed, so... We're all still severely slowed, which I'm not super thrilled by. I can still warp here. But I don't think he can do anything. Yeah.
Always the same old song.
What can you even do? Pretty much nothing. Yeah, pretty much nothing. Okay, she's down. Because of the fire. Uh-huh, annoying. The slow is possibly the most annoying part of all this. Uh-huh. Ow, okay, stop. Alright. That's what you get for not wearing shoes, Will. I have no idea what's wrong with this guy in here. He literally just stands there and does nothing. Which is fine, but you know. Any day now, Fist Zarek. Any day. Don't know why you're not, you know, actually participating.
Well,
you're just making me wait for you. Ow. Okay.
You are dead. Got it.
What happened to all my AoEs? Okay, who do I want to get up? Probably myself. Probably myself. But I'm still slowed, huh? Yeah, I'm still slowed. That's not great. Honestly, this fight I might not even have been prepared for. That's my own fault. Yeah, I might not have been ready for this fight. Okay. And then what? I'm in danger. I can't help me. Go and zap her. If she dies, she dies. Finally. Get rid of the slow.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Yeah, that's not really working out for us, sadly, as much as I wish it was. I don't think you even have a potion to drink. Can we save this? Is it possible for us to save this? I don't know, but I think you should back up. Another slow, okay. Please stop. Ow. Nope. Nope. And then the guy who makes me wait. Any second. Any day. I guess you're bugged. There must be a reason why people kept jumping over this section. Have no idea why. Are you all enemies now as well? Ow. Great. Thanks for that, guys. Should I even bother keeping my people alive? I feel like the answer is no. They're literally all just gonna die, though, which is not great. Ow. I think this is worth a load. Actually. Huh. So... maybe I should go to the Steel Watch first. Because if Gortash is actually headquartered directly above the The worm. I may as well do 2 birds in 1 stone, right? In theory. That's how I see it, at least. So in that case, we should head to the foundry, which is all the way over here. So Baldur's Gate, head southwest.
Bringing in the stench of the foundry.
The good news is none of these people are aggroed, so there's that going for me, I guess. I'm glad that's the case, because if they all decided to aggro me, like in the city streets, that would be really annoying. So I'm heading over here to a section of the game that I have never actually set foot in yet. So this is exciting. Is this a shop? What's going on in here? The Lodge. Have I just never been in this building? I have never been in this building. The Lodge of what? Oh! And the Society of Brilliance is right here. I guess I really am getting sidetracked this episode. Sorry, guys. Hello, Doctor.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see.
I think you've been relying a bit too much on the drugs, sir.
I miss them, those myconid spores. I don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Agreed. Oh, is that all he had to say? You're not a shop?
My spores. I tried eating some toadstools I got from bone cloaks, but no good. Just made me constipated.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Okay, so I can't actually offer him any spores, or get him to kick his habit. Have
the illusory appearance of someone else. You, for instance.
Have Kalag's log. All of my hypotheses are just that, theories and no more, unless I can test them under controlled conditions. I need a viable Githyanki egg. I must acquire one somehow, or have Kalag is not a serious researcher, just a mere intellectual dilettante. Lodge dormitory key. I don't know what I just perceived either. Might have been the notes, but I perceived something. I just don't know what. I'm definitely grabbing that. In the meantime, letters concerning Graven Hollow. Dearest Ainrahel, I think you knew what this was coming. If you find this note, I'm already gone. I tried everything you suggested, but the call of the Graven Hollow library grew too strong. I know you'll be angry with me, but I know that underneath that anger will be worry, so I'm writing to tell you, don't worry about me. I trust in the library to guide my way. After all, what better visitor can it have than one whose intent is pure as mine? And what are we, if not explorers of the vast knowledge of the Underdark? Oh, how I wish I could have convinced you to come with me. But failing that, know that I am fully intent on returning to you in one piece. I won't ask you to wait for me, I only carry the hope in my heart that you will. With all my love, Dunil. Sure. Cautionary note. Please do not move the painting from the attic. Whoever previously did so, your actions trapped the professor in the hidden room, an experience he is not keen to repeat. Painting in the attic, okay. Lorlario?
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
It's rare to see a drow above ground. It's weird that none of them have dialogue, though. Any real dialogue.
I just need to interview somebody who speaks classical Meanlock.
I have no idea what a Meanlock is. Sorry to say. Hello, Have Kalag.
A fellow inhabitor of the
Oh, you're Dwergar.
You
Right.
find yourself in the cradle of knowledge relating to our subterranean home, the Society of Brilliance.
I like the name.
Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
I'm not telling him about the egg. I don't think I'll be telling him about the egg. I met 2 of your researchers in the Underdark, Blurg and Omeluum.
A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you
Oh,
wish
that's
to
nice.
share any theories with them.
What's with the scales on his head? I don't know what specific genes are in Dwergar, but I'm kind of looking at this and I'm like, Dragonborn? Mildly? Or it could just be an affliction, like Scales from like Game of Thrones and stuff. I'd like to become a member.
A most intelligent impulse. But I'm afraid it simply isn't possible.
Oh.
New memberships are on hold for as long as those wretched absolutists are banging on the city gates.
Fair enough.
It does, however, give you plenty of time to prepare your admission thesis. A brisk 30,000 words should be more than sufficient.
I'll be honest, I don't think my intelligence is high enough to apply. Society of Brilliance looks like a library to me.
I assure you, we are as well provisioned an institution as any other you'll find in this city. We simply prefer to keep our wealth away from areas of study.
Fair enough.
One must stay humble in order to achieve true academic rigor.
I'm not telling him about the egg. Absolutely not. Tongue of Madness, etc., etc., etc. Dr. Moorcombe, already talked to you. Okay, so, Omeluum, you're up here somewhere, yes? Hello, Delverden, that's a name.
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
Fair.
Must get back to my plans and diagrams. I'm so close to a solution.
Okay, I believe you. The Lodge.
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Wonderful, let's go inside. Okay, another one of those bug doors. There's Omeluum. And this is just the balcony. What's through here then? This is just their... Okay, this is just their sleeping area. Note of thanks. If I could actually target it. To our esteemed colleague of the Society, your invitation to present our work at the Lodge was gratefully received. A full response will be forthcoming once I have had the opportunity to consult with my colleague Omeluum. In the meantime, please consider this note a tentative acceptance with thanks for your interest. I look forward to speaking in person soon. Kind regards, Blurg. Alright, I don't think I'll be robbing the Society anytime soon, but there is apparently a painting up here that I want to take a look at. Painting. There's a wooden chest. So this painting? Just don't move it, you said. I've moved it. Where would the secret room be? Oh, this painting. What just... Oh, so it's like a teleportation painting, I guess? And then various treasures, okay. And an intricate safe door. With nothing inside. Fascinating. I don't really want to steal from these guys, so I'm kind of like, what would the safe be for? I have no idea what the point of that room is. I gotta double check. Did I miss something? I mean, yes, there's a lot of stuff here that I could steal. And realistically, no one will complain if I do steal. But do I really care about stealing right now? Probably not. Okay, well, something probably would be kept in the safe. Maybe if I gave him the Get the Yankee egg or something, he would keep it in there and I can steal it back. I don't know. But I'm just never going to bring up the egg at all because I'd rather have Lae'zel look after it. If that's an option later than anything else. Lime Leech, Omeluum, Blurg. Hey, it's been a while, buddy. Hello, Lime Leech.
Once I publish my paper, proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
You've got a nice design, actually. I'm quite intrigued by this.
Oh, I should get to work on my acceptance speech for the Society Research Prize.
You know, despite everything, having played the game for so long, I'm not really happy with how my character looks. I didn't put in enough effort to make her, to like really fine-tune her, you know what I mean? I just kind of rolled with like a preset and then clicked around until it didn't look like terrible. I don't blame you, Omeluum. Hey, Blurg.
Omeluum tells me I have you to thank for its safe
Omeluum.
return.
Okay, my bad.
We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
I literally found your lodge by accident on my way to the foundry. It's funny how these things work out, huh? Bravery is no bad thing. In fact, your research could be invaluable for my cause.
If there's any conclusion to be drawn from this, I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the Underdark.
I don't know. It's not pretty. It's not safe down there.
We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those who call it home.
I do have a vested interest in that.
When this absolute army is defeated. I understand you are involved in the matter.
That
we
I
will
am.
not let you leave empty-handed, though. Make sure you speak to Omeluum before you leave.
I will. Have you anything to trade? Lovely. You've got a lot of gold. That's good. Are these stuff I sold you like early on? It is. This is literally stuff that I sold you way back when I didn't need any of it. That's why you have so much gold. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Give me all that.
Made at the ready.
Will, I need you to sell some stuff. Sure, yes. We definitely don't need any of this. Oh, you have slender boots. Maybe you should equip them. At least wear something. No cape for you, though. Don't even know what that dagger is. Should probably give it to our resident, oh, okay, it's a glaive. So there's no Dragonborn, so there's no reason for me to keep this. Don't need any of this stuff. Ravengard Scourger, well, that's a family weapon, so I will keep that for you. We definitely don't need half-plate armor +2, right? I don't think so. That's just weighing him down for no reason. Amulet of Resto. What the hell is this? Scroll of Reversal. I can't even say I know what that is, or if I don't remember what that is. How are we doing on gold right now? Does he even have gold left? He does, okay. I'm just not seeing the gold in his inventory, I guess. Definitely don't need that. There's a whole lot of weapons and stuff in here that we really don't need, but I'm too lazy to toss it all. I think it's a good idea to get rid of some of these. Specifically the Infernal Iron, because I don't think there's a purpose in them anymore. I'll keep one, just in case. The Adamantine Slags. Too small and damaged to be of any use, so I'll toss them. The Ghost Whisperer, I'm definitely keeping. Is that still going to be a painting of Jaheira? Or Karlach? Hopefully not, but it is what it is. Okay. And Omeluum?
It is pleasurable to see you.
Let's not talk about how pleasurable it was with the Emperor, okay?
The underwater complex was a timely one.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected.
I have an attachment to you because we've already met, so I definitely had to come for you. I would never have left you behind. I rather like you.
I too feel some.
Am I flirting with the second Mind Flayer? Is that what I've devolved to? I'm just flirting with every Mind Flayer?
Inclination to generosity is an admirable quality, one I wish to reciprocate. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward.
Okay, and?
We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult. Alas, our influence there remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults.
Okay, that sounds nice.
Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it. Or at least, improving your odds.
Ooh, sounds like a plan. We visited Omeluum in the lodge. It rewarded us for our aid in escaping the Iron Throne. Okay. What did you give me? Potion. I just drank it and wasted it immediately. Well, very unfortunate. Not happy about that. Fungal Bamboozler. Okay, well, I'll be honest. The bag was kind of jank. You really didn't give me much out of that.
It is best I do not interfere further with events on the surface. I will return to my research. It has been neglected long enough.
It's still not explained how you're resisting the mind flayers, or sorry, the Elder Brain at the moment, but sure, okay. Well, I'm glad we came here and said hi, at least. There doesn't seem to be much else. Carlock, what are you doing up there? You wanna come back down? You can't get there. What do you mean? What do you mean can't get there? Yes, you can. You can absolutely get there. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna go back out on our way towards the foundry. We've definitely been here before. That's the artist's house. So this is the part where I've never been to before.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No one back home in the Underdark? Yeah, I know that. I'm glad that the regular Steel Watchers are not aggroed, and the regular red Flaming Fists are not aggroed. At least there's that going for me. I'm not accosted in the streets, you know? Training shield, blah blah blah, stuff I don't care about. Random citizen. This is a drawbridge that I don't think will ever be lowered. So with that in mind, we're gonna get to the outside of the foundry. Fascinating location, okay. We may have to actually save this part for the next episode, but I'm gonna explore the exterior for the time being. Hello, Antinia the Goon. Hey, it's you from way earlier when I first arrived in Worm's Crossing. How are you doing?
Either watch or leave.
What am I watching? Hang who? Who are we hanging? Wait. What's going on over here? Is that Volo? Oh, alright, what's going on?
If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volo. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions,
okay.
your conspiracies.
It's kind of funny. It's like, aren't you obviously a bad guy, though?
A mask of stories we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Also, Volo, how do you keep landing yourself in these situations?
Seeker.
Barrel Rider.
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Of course he is.
The hells follow. Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we
Oh, that's a very interesting statue back there.
Today, we will be divided no longer, for today we rise in truth.
How nice for you.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddamn! Help me!
You seriously said to a guy who's like... You do realize we're like 20 meters away from him, right? Okay. What crime is this man guilty of? If he is guilty, where's the evidence? Where is the trial? This isn't justice, this is mob madness.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
Uh-huh. We're about to get into combat, aren't we? Don't do it.
No! Please! No!
Alright. How are we gonna do this? These are all... Okay, he's restrained. Okay, so I might have to port him out. I might have to do what I did with the Duke and literally Misty Step Dimension Door, or Misty Step, drink a speed potion, Dimension Door. That may be it. That may be what I'm doing. Okay. So, Knobster. Are you actually people? You are people. Turg Elvek. You are also a person. And not, in fact, a doppelganger. Alright, so I have to get there in time to save him somehow, is what I'm understanding here.
Blood comes easy these days.
So, how am I about to do this? Do I still have the Misty Step? I do not. Okay.
On the victor's path.
He's not moving yet.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I could dash over, possibly. I don't know if I'll make it in time. I'm doing it. Okay, that'll put me right next to him. That's fine. I don't care if you attack me. That's okay. Okay, so I can free... I can't free him yet, but I might be able to Dimension Door him out. Can't cast it yet, but I can probably drink a potion of speed. Speaking of which, I should probably buy some more of these. Okay. And now, I would like to Dimension Door. Yep, I'm taking you, and we're gonna head away. Somewhere safe for you. Honestly, I can probably Antinia the Goon. You're attacking me now! Okay, well, if anything bad happens to any of you, that's on you guys. It's not on me. It's your fault. Okay, I'm gonna drop him off over here. Captain Goldwake, okay, these are all... Untaken... Dilgar. This is a very, very nice statue of a goddess. Probably that ocean goddess whose name I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna drop him off here, and then I'm gonna run back and basically be prepared for a fight. As long as he doesn't get attacked from over here, I think he'll be okay, though. All these people seem like regular NPCs. What just happened? Oh, okay. So, that lady back there, the Untaken, is probably a priestess of some sort, based on the name. I think I'm gonna go right up here for Mr. Dirtwood. Hello there. Honestly, a Raging Vortex might be better. It also silences them all, which is hilarious. I'm okay with you guys shooting at my teammates. I just don't need you shooting at Volo. That stuff is probably going to explode in a turn, isn't it? Ow. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Not ow. What is he doing? What is he doing? AI? Am I going to be trapped here forever? Game? Okay, he's given up. That's funny, okay. Nice miss, buddy. So, you may as well get mad. First things first, then I guess we're gonna... Should I do this passively? Even though they're all infected? Does it really even matter if we do this non-lethally? It probably doesn't, but I'll do it non-lethally. I don't really... It's whatever. Okay? If you die, you die. Aura of Murder, okay. So you're like a ballist. Got it. Blast him. Nice. He's still alive. At least there's that going for him. Withering Cut. Lovely. Volo, why are you running back into the fight? Volo, please. 16%. That seems pretty rough. Okay. Hiya! And now back off. Volo, please, do not run back into this fight. What are you doing? Whose turn is it? Okay, okay. You're really having some trouble here, aren't you? Uh-huh, okay. Minimal damage. You're dashing towards me, which is ill-advised. You know, I could probably throw an explosive right at that thing, but it would get him killed, wouldn't it? It absolutely would. Okay, well, who are we zapping today? You. Lovely.
Never a dull moment.
This seems like a bad idea, sir. Whatever you're doing. Just so you know, I can probably throw an ember. Flask? No. What's it called? Ignite? No, it's not called ember, it's not called ignite, it's something, but... Oil of combustion? Combustion? No. Alchemist fire? Yeah, there it is. I can literally just throw this, and then you're dead.
Hope this ends well.
Well, that's on you. Your fault.
Please.
You have no one to blame but yourself. I was totally going for a non-lethal, non-lethal solution, I promise. Let's ignore that part, where I blew him up. But he deserved it, so it's fine. Okay, so if I walk into this, I'm going to fail, because I cannot actually pass it. Okay. So I think I'll just stop on the exterior. Might be able to shoot her. Yep. Critical miss. Okay, that's less than ideal. But that's okay. I'm technically doing this non-lethally, which is the hilarious part. Bully Gal Varan. Okay, you got some interesting names. Ow. Ow. I was half expecting him to crawl up and down on the ledge again. Nope. How about this? Ow. Down you go. Haha! Still did damage. One more attack. Lovely. I'll stand right here next to you. Why not? Forgot about that guy completely. Will this kill you? Honestly, you might be better off if I just poke you. There you go. And I can come smack you as well. I'm not going to do 16. Okay, good. They're all knocked out except for this one guy, but that's his fault. Seriously, Volo, what are you doing? You need to stop. Whatever you're doing, you need to stop doing it. Oh, forgot about you. That's decent damage.
It is already over.
Ooh, nice crit.
Understood.
Ha! Free damage. Interesting move. Ow. Nope. I mean, nothing stopping me from zapping. Also, can I please cancel out the Raging Vortex? Is that a thing I can do? Can I cancel it out? There's no focus here, so I cannot actually turn it off, which is mildly concerning. In that case, I'll just come over here and zap you. Hello. Nice.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
True enough. We're going through. You survived. There you go. Lovely. I have one more attack. Actually, I have more attacks than that. Amazing. Okay. I can probably take her out in one punch. That'll do it. Are we out of combat now? We are not. Who's still alive? Just this one person. Okay. Down you go. Lovely.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
What I really need is for you to turn this off. Also, where's Volo? Where did Volo go? Don't tell me he walked into this and died. I'm not seeing Volo. Where is he? I do not see the man. I assume he's gonna show up somewhere, though. Alright. So first things first, I'm just gonna loot. No one walk into the... Please, no one walk into the vortex. Thank you.
At the ready.
Because that is a actual danger. I don't know if they ever improved the AI in this, but environmental effects get ignored. So this is Churg Olvek with only 2 knives to his name. I will take all of this stuff and sell it. We can probably get away with a short rest.
Nice little nap.
Yes, indeed. And one more person. Okay. I'm about to over-encumber Will. I know it's going to happen. Foundry, entry forbidden.
Steel Watch Foundry. Entry prohibited. By order of Lord Gortash.
I think we've read this one before. Yeah, drains and underways. Okay. So, where's our guy? Where did he go? Did I lose where Volo went? Oh no, there he is. Okay. So there's a whole lot of people with names down here. I will talk to everyone. Ooh, that's helpful. Oh, I know. Aren't you glad I'm here? First things first. Hello, Fleer.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Fair enough.
Hells, it's everywhere still. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood?
Unfortunately not. Drow. Oh, that's such a rude thing to say. Where'd all this stuff come from anyway?
Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave serving all twisted up in it.
Oh, what
I
now?
took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead.
What happened to her body?
The other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry.
You're talking about like a
I took her
mermaid,
back
right?
to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here.
A temple? Did you see anything else unusual?
We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually.
Interesting, I'll keep that in mind. Why are there so many dead fish floating in the harbor? Because of the oil?
Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water.
Evidently,
It's too
yes.
bad we can't sell them. Bloody waste, if you ask me.
I mean, this is industrialism being introduced in a world of, like, medieval magic, so... Is your boat alright? It makes sense that they don't understand the consequences of oil contamination.
The boat's fine, but the nets are in tatters. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though.
Fair enough. Thank you for the information, sir.
Look, if you fall into the harbour, I am not fishing you out.
That is fair. Yeah, all the oil... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't realize this before, but yeah. This place is completely contaminated. I will. Just give me a second. Look at all these interesting people with names.
Gods are giving us the stink eye.
They can give us whatever they want.
They recognize you.
I have a fist that I can shove up their butts.
But I wager there's something deeper at work here.
Yeah, me too. Hello, Darren.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
Uh-huh.
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths. Greedy bastard.
What, like for children? So there's a smuggler over here somewhere, huh? Okay, I see. So they're all trying to get out of the city. I can help.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without...
Deepak and the girls. Oh, I see. It's the 4 of them, including the daughters. Okay. This is the smuggler. Cool.
I hate this.
Bunny? That's a name.
Pa says I have to be strong to help my ma. I don't know if I can be that strong. But I'll try.
It's okay. The hero of Baldur's Gate is here.
I don't want to go without Papa. Mama, he has to go with us.
Don't you worry. I can throw some gold around.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
1,000 gold. Easy enough. Fine. I don't want her to get screwed or mutinied on, so take the money.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Frankly, I did hate to see the family split up like that.
Just take the money and go. Oh, and they're just instantly gone. Alright, fair enough. Nets Blandorf.
How do fish even get there? They live in water.
Fair enough.
Maybe it's my nets. I'll give them a clean too.
Yeah, they don't understand that it's actually just the oil contamination.
Tempers arise.
Hey, I just wanted to see if it was a unique type of fish. I guess it's just written as rotten. Okay. Chlorvank.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
Okay, fair enough. Not anticipating that voice to come out of a Dragonborn. Kate Lang.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
Sure. Smiley Geef.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Thebes?
Oh, Brando Bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sad.
Whoever voiced this was having the time of their life.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
True. Can I talk to you now that you guys are good to go and you'll actually get out of here? I definitely want to jump over to this section and then run across this area. Am I hearing sirens? Oh, no, it's a church. A church. Oh, they're singing down by the river. Okay, alright.
We both know.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
Fair enough.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you.
You're welcome.
If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
We'll see if that happens. Leave me alone, says the kid. Wow, rude. No time to... Okay, fine. Be that way. Alright, Volo. I will finally speak with you. What's up?
Fish.
Very fun.
Gods, I really thought I was done for.
You seriously need to get better at talking to people.
Are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
Fair.
You of all people will, know what I mean. I'll, tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Sounds good. You're just going back to my camp again. Will you actually serve as a merchant once again? I hope so. Alright, so who exactly are you? Are you a maid, the Untaken? So I have to assume you're a priestess of some sort, considering the backdrop.
This place is... Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please... Sorry. Are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Alright, I'll go and take a look. You are very distracting in your outfit, just saying. Is that what the singing is for?
Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for.
You have heterochromia as well, don't you? Yeah.
On you as she did Holly.
Sure. I interrupted a dialogue because I accidentally talked. Carlock, this place is so peaceful. Maybe I should convert. Maybe. Up to you.
Please, head inside. Don't let me keep you from the celebrations.
Alright, thank you. Water Queen's house. Captain Foharel and Captain Goldwake.
I thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
Fair enough.
Here to make an offering to Umberly.
Yes, Umberly, that's her name, okay.
They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning.
That is a bit rude to call her. Do all these offerings even do anything?
When you've sailed as much as I have, you'll know damn well they do plenty.
Why am I even asking that question? We know the gods are real in this universe.
Certainly wouldn't do you any harm.
Yeah, we know the gods are real in this universe. We've literally spoken to more than one of them already. Dilgar Sneeze.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah?
Yeah. So this is Umberlee. Okay. Fascinating. Supplications to Umberlee. Queen Umberlee, the sea herself, I dash myself upon the rocks of your favor. Let me drink the brine of your glory deep into my lungs. Turn my skull to shell, my ribs to reef to earn your blessing, and to spare me the wrath of your Sahwagin. Those things are annoying as hell, I will say that right now. Dr. Fairwise and the First Tide, okay. Who are you and why are you glowing?
I'm trying to get my prayers straight.
Oh. You are blessed. Oh, because you supplicated yourself? Fair enough. Dr. Fairwise?
Did you hear the wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
Okay. I do want to see if there's actually a monster.
First Tide is the Umberland holy day when the harbours first opened to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle.
I am curious, again, to see if there is actually a creature. Do I get to fight it? Sea Wind Star Stolidi.
The Wave Mother sees all. Even you.
Okay, that was mildly threatening. I don't know why, but sure. Untaken Gloan.
Know that we too shall gladly follow. The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee.
Sure. Praise Umberlee. I'm gonna save because I don't know if I'm somehow about to go into a fight with these people. Am I interrupting? Darkbreaker Cheryl, Darkbreaker Seawind, Darkbreaker Seawind, Flood Tide. Interesting outfits. Untaken, but wearing a different outfit. Honestly, I think this is a nice place to leave off. So, it's very, very much a distraction from what I was intending to do. But I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today, and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Baldur's Gate 3, and we'll catch you later. Have a great day, thank you for watching, we'll see you then. Bye bye now.